Alright, Eli, let's learn how to play the clarinet. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to do the instrument assembly. So you got your reeds soaking, we got our cases open on the floor, we're good to go. So let's take the mouthpiece and the barrel, and you don't want to force, you want to grab the barrel too. You want to grab it with the smaller side on top. You don't want to push forcefully, you want to twist and push. So it's like a gentle motion, like that. Yeah, there you go, good. Alright, and now we take the top joint, and we gotta, again with this, you gotta twist and push just a little bit. Try not to bend the keys too hard, because it can bend them and that can cause a lot of repair needs and a lot of fixing.
I already know where to twist it to.
You want to align the center of the mouthpiece with the register key. So, oh, there was a ligature. Yeah. So you just gotta look and it'll even out. Okay. Now we take the bottom joint, and with this, it's a little bit easier to put on. You have these two rods right here, and they should mash up together evenly. So you want to hold down the center key on the top joint, and that lifts this up for this to slide right under it. And then you want to twist and push just a little bit, not too hard though. Yeah, you want it in all the way, and then just make sure that it's centered. And you can tell right out by looking at the tracks on it, by looking at the tracks on the rod right there. So then for the bell, you want to grab more of the lower joint and then push and twist. Awesome. Okay, so let's put our reed onto the mouthpiece. So you want to put it between your legs. Let's sit back a little bit, put it between your legs. Unscrew the ligature. Usually the screws go onto the right side, but for that ligature, I'm not sure why they're on the left, but it seems to work just okay. And then you want to slide it down until it reaches the tip of the mouthpiece, but then you want to look and push it down a little bit extra just so that like a paper thin line of black is touching. Okay, and then when you have it, show me. Yeah, you want to push it down a little bit more. And make sure it's centered as well.
How tightly should I screw it on?
You want it snug. You don't want to screw it in it so that you can't screw it anymore. You want it pretty tight, but not to the point where. All right, good. Okay, so now we're gonna try to make a sound. So I know that we just put it all together, but we're gonna take the barrel and the mouthpiece off. So just twist and pull, and then lay the clarinet in your lap. Okay. So let's form the embouchure. What we're gonna do is take your right thumb. You want to put your nail on your bottom lip over your teeth, so that your bottom lip is a cushion on your teeth. So you want to place your thumb a little bit more on, yeah, there you go, and place it, okay? And then you want to put your teeth on the top of your thumb like it's the tip of the mouthpiece, okay? Yeah, there you go, and then close. Like try to blow air out and just close. Yeah, that's basically like your ideal, not ideal, but that's a good way to form an embouchure. Another way is to you want to breathe in like you're saying help, and then you want to try to blow out. So now if you add that in with the thumb, it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so now let's put our bottom lip onto the mouthpiece. Our bottom lip should be about an inch away from the tip, and then we want to put our teeth on top, and that should be about a ½ an inch away. So, bottom lip, here, let's just do bottom lip at first. Okay, and I'll put the teeth on. Yeah, Okay, I'm gonna, oh, there, make a sound. Okay. And now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna blow and try to make a sound, okay? Okay, here, watch me, and then I'm gonna have you try to mimic. Good. How does that feel? Is it okay?
Yeah, it was kind of hard at first, but then I found it.
Okay, yeah. Make sure that you don't bite down. You don't go like, because if you bite, the reed's not going to be able to have any room to vibrate. And the sound is the reed vibrating, basically. Okay, so we're just going to go, we're going to play quarter notes like bum, 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 bum. Alright, so watch me.
To articulate that?
Yes. And I will get to articulation in a second. So just watch. When you tongue, your tongue should be hitting the tip of the reed. And you want the tip of your tongue hitting the tip of the reed. Just think, the smaller the tongue, the easier it will be to articulate. Can you just try tonguing a little bit for me? Okay, what's going on?
I feel like my tongue is, it's like, not,
Like stopping your air?
yeah.
Okay. You want to tongue it like you're tonguing your trumpet, kind of. So like, well, not too like actually, yeah, yes, you do want too. You want two. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Try again. Good. Okay. Now let's put.
I was biting too hard.
Yeah, that's okay. Just the more you bite, the less of a sound you're gonna get. So now let's try to center it back up onto the clarinet. And what we're gonna want to do is we are going to talk about posture. You want your feet. Here, let's close this. We want our feet flat on the floor. Try to sit on the edge of your chair. You don't want to be sitting back like this. Not like that. You don't want that. A good clarinet player sits up, both feet planted on the floor, bell in between the knees. Alright, you gotta sit tall, you gotta look good. Like, I'm proud to be a clarinet player. You proud to be a clarinet player?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, just like how you're sitting playing trumpet. So now for hand position, you want the thumb to go under the thumb key, and you want the left side of the thumb key to be where your cuticle is. Here. Yeah, just like that. So yeah, just as a nice resting point. And then you want to bring your fingers onto the top of the tone holes, and you want to make it like a C shape. Yeah.
What about the pinky?
The pinky can rest on these 4 keys.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, you don't want to put your pinky under there because kids can pop them off and they'll cost a lot of money. So yeah, just nice and relaxed. And then the left hand, here, put on your knee, on your right knee, and then your left hand, you have the thumb key, which that's like a bullseye, basically, for you to put for where your thumb goes. And then rest the top 3 keys. Yeah. Just like that. And then your pinky goes on these 3 keys over here. So you want it relaxed, you don't want to clench, you don't want your pinkies up. When you're playing, you don't want to look like that, because the farther away your fingers are, the harder it will be to play faster. It's like when you're doing like a quick passage on a trumpet, or like for me for horn. So yeah, so this is how your ideal posture should be. Elbows out a little bit, don't have them tucked in, don't clench. You want it nice. Alright, now show me your posture. Okay. Yeah, your bell is a little too high, that's okay. And you want to keep your head up. There you go.
Should I try?
Yeah, we're gonna play an open G, and that's all open fingerings on, that's nothing if you're just playing it out. So, try. Good, yeah. Awesome. Now let's try to do 4 notes, and I'll cue us in.
Are we gonna play at the same time?
Yeah, and we're gonna tongue.
Okay.
What kind of tonguing do we do?
2.
2. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. Now let me hear you play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. It sounds like you're tonguing a little too hard. Don't try to think like accented like. You wanna. That was the best sound I ever heard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, it's great. It's great. So now let's try to play another note. Let's try to play C. C below the staff on clarinet. That is thumb down, index finger, middle finger, and the ring finger. And that is your C. You have your C-shaped hand playing the C. With, yeah. Try. Good. It's a concert B flat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the clarinet is in B flat. So. Alright, so now we're going to try to play the G and then go down to the C. Alright, ready? That's okay. It's still good. I mean, it's really good.
Why did it make that like scoopy?
I don't know. Did you like change like the speed of your air a little bit, or you could have done that. You could have not covered the tone hole all the way, because if you here, I'm gonna play with one of my fingers, not covering the tone hole all the way. Yeah. If there's air escaping, then there's going to be you're not going to get a good enough sound. It's like half volume, kind of.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's try that G to C again. So I'll play with you. 3, 4. Feel good?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's a lot different than a brass.
Oh yeah.
Still,
but you can now play the clarinet.